And for more, we have Nandita Dagar, our correspondent, joining us from there. Well, Nandita, what is the significance of President Draupadi Murmu taking the sortie in a Rafale fighter jet?
Now, Lipakshi, I cannot hear you very clearly, but I just caught the word significance. And you want to know the significance? It is a huge statement of intent, Lipakshi, when the Supreme Commander of our armed forces is embarking and flying on a Rafale. The Rafale was majorly employed during Operation Sindoor, the start of Operation Sindoor. In the first few days, you remember that it pulverized the Pakistani Air Force bases and pulverized the Pakistani terrorist camps. F-16s, UAVs and AWACS were sitting ducks in their hangars, in the Pakistani Air Force hangars. Their runways of Jacobabad, Sargodha were cratered, their runways were cratered. So you know that the Rafale has been very, very successful in decimating the Pakistani side. It is the Rafale which played a huge role in bringing the Pakistanis to their knees and they came begging for a ceasefire because of these machines, men and machines like the men of the Air Force and the machines like this Rafale. Just now the president has the engine of this Rafale has started. The president is about to take off in a few moments from now. The cockpit cover has been covered now. The staircase has been removed. You can just see that the president is all geared up, suited up. She has been given the briefing. Her medical vitals have been tested. An operational briefing about the aircraft, its capabilities, its weapons and sensors. It is a very, very potent platform, Lipakshi, armed with hammer and scalp missiles. These were the missiles which were instrumental in Operation Sindoor, and they were the ones because they carried out huge skills of Pakistani Air Force runways, hangars, command and control systems at Chaklala, or also known as Noor Khan Air Base. So these were right under the nose of the Pakistani military headquarters, Rawalpindi. So the Air Force, our Air Force has always had an edge over Pakistan, and this time during the first round of Operation Sindoor, the Indian Air Force proved its superiority, in fact its complete superiority over the skies. The Indian Air Force not just had control over the Indian skies, but also the Pakistani skies, because the Pakistanis were bottled up. They could not venture close to the Indian aerospace. They could not fly any assets.
All right, we seem to have lost Nandita out there, but right up on your screens, we're getting you live visuals from the Ambala Air Force Station, where President Draupadi Murmu is all set to take off now from the Ambala Air Force Station in the Rafale jet. Rafale, a lethal threat to the enemies, is now all set to take off with President Draupadi Murmu to take her flight, to take the sortie in Rafale itself.